الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
The month of Ramadan is a month of fasting. Fasting, it is something that make us give us a kind of a spirit who makes us very close to God. It means that when we obey what God said to us. So the thing is that here, God said in the Quran in chapter 2 and verses 183, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, oh you who believe, kutiba alaykum siyam, means the fasting is prescribed on you. Kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum, just like those people who are before you, means Ahlul Kitab. Ahlul Kitab, when we say the Ahlul Kitab, the people of book, it is the Christian and the Jewish. No, means before us, they were Jewish and Christian, where God always means ordered them to fast. So now we are taking, let's know something new for us. It is something that God already prescribed on those people before us, and then we have to follow the order of God. Now what we are going to get is, first of all, that God taught us here, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, means you are going to get the packed sheep. Means when you obey God's order, you're going to be means more spirit, and then more means obedience to God. That's what makes us, that is something that helps us spiritually.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هل أتاك حديث.
And we have fasting, because fasting is ordered by God. And in chapter 2, in verses 183, Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, who you believe, kutiba alaykum siyamu, the siyam, the fasting is prescribed on you, just the way that is prescribed on those who are before you. It's Ahlul Kitab, and those, the people of the book.
And what does fasting mean? What can you eat? Can you not eat from certain times? And then what can you eat in other times? It's not without food completely.
No, by the way, there's three things, by the way. Now, this is food, drinking, and eating, and means having, if you have, it is means refrain also from having, means sex with your wife.
Mm-hmm.
It is from the time to time. It means from the dawn time, when before the sun raised, until when the sun set. That is between this. Mm-hmm. And this, then after that, all the food and the drink, and then we have been permissible. It's permissible for us to have. But other than that, this is only 30 days of.
No, so what can I eat during these 30 days or 29 days or?
We're gonna eat. The thing is that we start breaking our fast with the water and dates. Then after that, we can eat whatsoever there is, which is lawful. Other than pork, we don't have, because it's unlawful for us.
Yeah.
So the chicken, and then kosher, by the way. Like between 15 to 20,000 Muslims living in Western New York.
In Western New York.
Buffalo,
Okay.
in Western New York.
And are those predominantly people that came here as Muslims or were Muslims, or are people converting?
So most likely those who come as Muslims, the immigrant and the refugee people, or those who come for work, for job, doctors, engineers, and lawyers, some of them. So those who become citizen, natural. So, and then those who come as a refugee are, I can tell you that it is 80% or 90% of those. But those who convert as like I can tell you that 10 to 15%.
So what do I have to do? I have to look after him and get him wherever he is, and look after him and give him what Allah Azza wa Jalla gives him. If I have $10.
So the Imam does is performing 5 prayers, and he gives lectures, and he advises people to be more social, and a more good people means a Muslim, by the way, that people we just have the picture that which is outside, but around Muslims, so the people, we welcome everybody to come to us, especially in the mosque, and to see what people are saying about us and who are the real Muslims, that what they do. So the Imam is the one who is going to introduce people, and I would do the one who teach the people the good
Brings people
manners,
together. Yeah.
and the good manners also, how to be a good Muslims, how to be a Muslim. Nowadays we just see about what the people are saying about us, but with good Muslims it is, you have to love for yourself what you have. You have to love for your brother what you have to love for yourself. This is one of the belief that we have. This is what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, no one can be perfect, can have a perfect faith or iman unless he love for his brother what he loves for himself.
Yeah.
So that's those stuff, those things that. So what we teach how to be a good worker, and how to be a good student, and how to be a good man who can support his family, who can be a good father. This is the way that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be.
Allahu Akbar.
We have the diversity. Masjid should be for diversity, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَأَنَّ الْمَسَاجِدَ لِلَّهِ فَلَا تَدْعُوا مَعَ اللَّهِ أَحَدًا. And surely the masajid is for Allah Azza wa Jal. So we don't have, people, they say that because most of the people are living in this area are Somalian people, but the masjid is open for everyone, white, black, and everyone is open.
We are here, and we tell everyone to say the hi and how you doing, and they smile for us, and they say we say the hi and look at us. So it looks like something bizarre, and it's something like you can say. But here in the United States, I can tell you that people are good, and we have a good neighborhood, and we have a good nationwide. Also, we have a good citizen. Yeah. And as long as you find out a citizen, even though sometimes we ask ourselves, we say that how these people welcome us, they love us, and we love them. And that's why I say that, you know what we have to do is, we open the mosque, especially in Ramadan. We invite the neighborhood, and we tell them, that, at least come and see with us what we are doing. The thing is that all of us, means those citizen people, and those in law enforcement, all of us, our obligation is to secure this country. As long as we are raising our kids here, we need the protection for our kids. We need support of our kids. We need to protect. So, the issue when it comes to the issue of watch your border, take care of your border, get the people who you think that interview them, you think that these people will help themselves, will get the opportunity to be American, good American, and protect also the country the way that the others, the law enforcement, are thinking. So more than that, we have to think. And this is what I always say in Islam. Islam means say that what is good for the others, what is good for you is what is good for the others, so you have to be good for you too.
Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
When someone is using my name and killing innocent people.
In your name.
Why in the Quran it says that if you kill one person, it's just like you kill the whole mankind. And if you give life for one of the people also, it is just like you give life for whole mankind. It surprised me. I know that the thing is that here those people are using our name. They want it's no different than the politics, than those who are doing it, say that we're going to do this, we're going to do this. The aim and their goal, it is to reach to leadership, so that they will this especially not the politician, but these other people, they can loot whatsoever they want, they can get more, and then without following the Quran and the Sunnah. The thing is that, what bothers us is when they are using our holy books and the tradition of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. ولا تسلط علينا بذنوبنا من لا يخافك ولا يرحمنا من لا يخافك ولا يرحمنا اللهم